This stunt is so freaky. Okay. Okay, nice. I did it. I did it. So let me save the location here. How many years have I been playing this game and only now I realized that this kind of stuff is possible. Last game. Wait, I think it's actually better to do it like here. It's so easy. Form this very nice stunt by holding numpad 8 and numpad 6. I think it's possible to land on the bridge next to the Santos stadium, but it will take a lot of time. Make sure you don't have too much speed here, or else your car will take some damage. And then you can land like this, if you still have enough nitro. No way! A very cool trick line you can make here. Make sure you don't hit the palm tree here or any rooftops. Then you can use this ramp, and next to Mulholland intersection you can land. Yeah, just like this you can drive off into the sewers, and then if you can have enough speed and nitro to land on this bridge here. Down near these pillars, don't actively press S, then press numpad 8 and then land on the sewers here. This next stunt is very good against cops. Make sure to hold numpad 8, and with the right angle you can perfectly land on this rooftop. Intersection, you can confuse the cops quite nicely and land here, and then you can try and land right here. Edge to land. Wow. Wow, what? No way. Oh, what a nice bump. How about that? Oh, did you know that it's possible to land on this building next to the cemetery? Just like that. About this stunt right here. Of course, so good. Such a nice way of escaping cops. And you can double down on it by doing this stunt. Just gotta make sure you have enough nitro, but you see I didn't have nitro there almost, and I still made the stunt. Actually, is you can drive here, then you can land on this rooftop, maybe, and then you land on this one. Oh, oh, oh! Yeah! Finally did it! Oh my god! You just kind of glide through the fence without even engaging hydraulics, and then you can press H here and then fly on this highway. Pretty cool. Hotel rooftop. If I go here. Yeah, yes. Oh, landing on that short, not very tall building, I mean. oh, yeah, I actually did it finally. Took me about 3 minutes or maybe 5 minutes of practicing. Then you can go right here and onto the ditch. Oh, you just kind of have, but cops would have a nice place on this bridge to shoot you. But still, it's nice to experiment. So in order to perform this stunt, you need to have hydraulics engaged, and you have to hold numpad 2 and numpad 6 right before you hit the wall. Then, if you still have nitro, you can perform another stunt here and land on this rooftop. How about that? I never realized it before, but you can apparently do something like this and land on this road and drive off. It's actually possible to land on that rooftop if you have enough speed. Just make sure you hold num 8 before taking off on that ramp. So for this next stunt you have to press num 2 and then num 8 and land on this rooftop. There's a very interesting stunt you can try and do. Just like this, you can escape cops. Woo! Wow. Yay, finally landed. I've just found this amazing trick line of the favelas in Los Santos. You jump like this, then you drive here. We still have 1000 health points, by the way. Then you do this and end up on this rooftop, and we have minus 108 health points. Yeah, finally I did the stunt. Okay. Just like this, without nitro. Rooftop in Willowfield, but this stunt is mostly random. But good luck if you actually make it work. But you could go on this rooftop too. You're a smooth criminal. You drive right here with hydraulics engaged, and boom, you are on this rooftop. Boom. Now you are on this location real quick, and boom, yes, you can get on this rooftop as well. Okay, so there's this another stunt I just found, just kind of trying it out. And you can just land here, and without destroying any of those containers, you can continue driving as if nothing had just happened, and you didn't just make a crazy stunt like this one. Wow, I actually landed on this rooftop without overshooting. If you time it very well, you can actually land on this road. What a nice trick line. Then you could go and pick up an armor stash right there. Finally, I did it. Took me about 3 minutes, I guess. Not quite easy is perfectly landing on these containers in ocean docks. And maybe perfectly escaping like this. We do it from this angle too, apparently. Just gotta make sure you take off much sooner. And yeah, just like that. What you could also try doing here is to land on this rooftop. Now I'm going to try and fly above the hangar. Oh yeah, and just like to land on that hangar if you hold num 8 and approach that. Yeah. Also, you may use these things to land on this rooftop. Maybe not. I don't know. Whoa. What was that, my guy? In Los Santos is you can go just like this, then you land here and destroy your car. From this rooftop you can go on this rooftop, and maybe you can actually land somewhere else. Hold on. Oh yeah, you can land on this rooftop, of course. I guarantee you it's possible to land on the Jefferson Motel rooftop if you subscribe to my channel. And oh wow, like many stunts, and without hydraulics. Oh, and land on this building. Wow, how did I land it? You want to go to airport? Can do something like this. And so you can do it the other way around and land on that rooftop. How about... So to complete the stunt, you start next to the observatory building, build up enough speed, and then try to land on this rooftop. I apologize for this joke. We're just watching this stuff. Oh wow, cool. Forgot how to land there. You can land on the Jefferson Motel rooftop if you want, but it's very hard, kinda. Without damaging your car, it's very hard. It's also possible to land on the gray rooftop if you wall ride with hydraulics engaged and holding numpad 8. For the next one, you can just press H at the containers, then disable hydraulics and then enable it again on these containers. And I've just found a very cool stunt here in Los Santos where you can land just like this and squeeze in between these palm trees. Then you can perform another stunt right here and land on this rooftop. Not what I wanted. course, but yeah. Oh, that's how you can actually escape cops too. Before that metal fence, you don't even need it. Just engage and let the car just fly away, and then you press H to land safely, and there you go. And you can land on this billboard too, if you'd like to. Oh, I almost landed there. Stuff at Mulholland intersection, which is pretty fun. Can fly off just like this and try to land. And then what else you could do is try and fly away. Fly off this intersection completely. You can also go through the bridge arch right here. It's very nice if you have enough speed. You can actually escape cops too by going the other way around and press H and land on the highway, and hopefully you won't break your car. Oh wow, you can actually land on the area of this factory as well. Let me try and finally land on this bridge. Oh, instead I landed on this rooftop. Just found this cool stunt here next to the hospital in Los Santos, where you can land on the road just like this. Oh, I have to turn right here. Oh, okay. Wow. That's one of the ways. Yeah, you can land on this strange, weird looking house right here. But it's hard without damaging your car, as always. Yeah. Yes! I was so close! Let me hold numpad 8 with engaged hydraulics, and you can land here just like this. Okay, let me try. Oh, finally. Wow.